It's Monday, May the 11th. I was going to say the 10th. That was yesterday. Yesterday was Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to all my moms, um, to all the mothers out there that got celebrated yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed your day, did something fun. What are we doing this Monday? Hopefully everybody's Monday going well. You started off well, got up, got your workout in, or going to get your workout in at some point during the day. Got enough sleep, 7 to 9 hours. Trying to eat right, trying to eat healthy, getting your physical activity in, whether that's walking, jogging, going to the gym. If you can't go to the gym, do it at home. Get your own little workout equipment, build my own stuff up. So I work out at home. If I do something away from home, I might walk on the weekends with my son. So that's pretty much it for my workout routine. What's up, Joshua? Hopefully your weekend went well. What did you guys do this weekend? I didn't do much. Went to my mom's house, hung out with two of my sisters, my son, my oldest niece, and an aunt. What did you guys do for your moms? Did you do anything for your mom? Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, double tap on that screen, subscribing to my channel. Appreciate it. What did you guys do for your moms for Mother's Day? If you did anything. Just go over some news. A little bit of news. Anthony Anderson and Cedric the Entertainer, they released a new cookbook. So Cedric the Entertainer and Anthony Anderson, they released a new cookbook. It's called AC Barbecue. It's the Husky and Handsome Guide to Grilling. That's the name of it. Features recipes like jerk baby ribs. It blends island flavors with American traditions and offers tips for all skill levels. So if you like barbecuing, if you like grilling, which I got a nephew that does, that'll probably be a good gift for him or his girlfriend to buy him since he likes barbecuing. But yep, Anthony Anderson and Cedric the Entertainer. If you like barbecuing, it's summertime coming up. People got the grills out already barbecuing. They got a new cookbook out. Y'all can go pick that up called AC Barbecue, the Husky and the Handsome Guide to Grilling. Y'all can go pick that up. Got some recipes in there. Ribs, sure they got talk about chicken, probably got some stuff in there. Wings, whatever. Y'all know you can grill vegetables, you can grill corn and stuff like that. So pick that up, check that out. Automatic refunds canceled. The Spirit Airlines. Happy birthday to my birthday people. Yeah, I normally say it when I come on here. Happy birthday. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Celebrate yourself. Go get you a piece of cake. Go out to eat. Take yourself out to eat. So do something fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your born day. Happy born day to my birthday people. Celebrating a birthday today. If you're celebrating the birthday this month so far, happy belated birthday. Thank you. How you know I'm a mother? Unless she's been on here before. But you must have looked at my page. But yeah, thank you. And happy Mother's Day to my Mother's Day people. Again, shout out to all the moms out here raising your kids, especially single mothers out here doing it by yourself on your own. I've been doing it. Got an 18-year-old. Been doing it on my own since he was basically in this world. More I say since he been in this world. I'm just going to say it. Probably one. I did have a little bit of help that first year, but it wasn't from his daddy. It was from his family. But Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you though. But yeah, automatic refunds. Talking about Spirit Airlines, canceled flights. It says following Spirit Airlines request shutdowns due to the reason why I shut down. They say it's because of a rise in fuel costs. Travelers are navigating their refund rights. I don't know if they've gotten them or they probably still haven't gotten them yet. But trying to get their refunds back from the tickets that they bought. Bill McGee of the American Economic Liberties entitled Liberties Project says passengers are entitled to automatic refunds for cancellations, talking about Spirit Airlines. However, Secretary Duffy and the president of this country scrapped rules requiring airlines to cover incidental costs like hotel stays and meals. So they're saying you can get refunds for the tickets, but as far as if you have paid for a hotel and food and stuff like that, they're saying they're not going to refund. That sounds like they're saying they don't have to refund you money for the hotel that you don't pay for or the meals that you don't pay for. Hi, good morning, people in the chat. How are you guys doing? Hopefully everything is going well. What did you guys do this weekend? Did you do anything for your moms? Did you do anything for your moms for Mother's Day? And if so, what did you guys do for your mothers? Tasha? Also, y'all don't read. It's called Waking Up with Tasha. My name is Tasha. So y'all don't read the title. Clearly says Waking Up with Tasha. So who you think is Tasha? My name is Tasha. That's why it's called Waking Up with Tasha. But yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about the Frontier airline plane in Denver. Somebody jumped the fence and ran onto the was walking on the runway and got hit by the plane. Plane had to stop. The engine got caught on fire. I don't know. Somebody was saying that the person ended up being in it, but I don't think that don't make no sense. So I'm not gonna repeat it. But a person ended up getting hit and didn't make it. Didn't make it, by the way, because if you hit by a plane, you're not gonna make it through it. But they had to stop. They said some of the passengers on the plane, not me. How? Come on now. If I got hit by a plane, would I be sitting here talking? I said in Denver, a person jumped the fence and was walking on the was walking where the planes are, and it was a plane hit the person because they had jumped the fence and they were walking. So the plane hit the person. The plane was taking off, about to take off, and it hit a person. So yeah, they had to stop, and one of the engines on the plane caught on fire. Some of the people that was on the plane, they talked to someone, and they were saying like smoke filled the plane and all that, and they had to stop, and they eventually let them off. The guy said people was panicking. They had to calm all the people down on the plane and let them off. They eventually got the people to calm down, got everything under control, and then they let them off by going down those slides they use on airplanes for emergency evacuation. So yeah, that's what happened with that. On to the Nancy Guthrie case. Talking about Nancy Guthrie, Savannah Guthrie's mom. She's still missing. And actually, they said today marks the 100th day that she has been missing. I thought it was the other day because this article that I was reading, I don't think says Tuesday. I don't know if it's talking about last Tuesday or this Tuesday, but it says as the search for 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie hits 100-day Tuesday, local leaders are pushing to remove is it, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Is it either it's Pima or Pima County Sheriff Chris look like Namus. I'm not sure. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Namos over Alec the sheriff that was over the case. Chris N over allegations of past misconduct allegedly, while police confirmed human remains that they found near Nancy Guthrie's home was confirmed. They thought they were human, but they weren't. They were prehistoric remains. So it sound like it wasn't human remains, if they were prehistoric. But abduction survivor Elizabeth Smart expressed hope that Guthrie, who vanished in February, could be still found alive. So that's a little bit on Nancy Guthrie's case. She's still missing, 84 years old. So we're up to 100 days. She's been missing. Still haven't found her, but they're pushing to remove the sheriff that's working on the case. They're saying they're trying to remove him allegedly for misconduct, but we'll see how that goes. Somebody didn't do something right. But okay, on to Disney. Another story in the news. Disney has reportedly canceled is it Tangled, saying that they couldn't find a story worth telling. So I guess since they couldn't write anything, I guess they said it was going to be a Tangled 2, but now they're canceling it because I guess they couldn't find another storyline for it. So, or people, they just figured that people didn't want to watch another one, but somebody probably still want to do it. Probably couldn't find another storyline they could write, so they're canceling Tangled 2. A new story suggests that exposing babies to screens before the age of 2 could cause lasting brain damage, allegedly. A study finds, you can look this up, I'm sure, because normally with these little things that they post on IG, there's like other stuff below it. If you read the caption, that tells you more, but I ain't feel like reading it. And then I also go look it up on Google and find out where the study came from, who said it, and all that stuff. But you can always go and look this stuff up on Google. But a new study suggests that exposing babies to screens could also, before the age of 2, could also cause lasting brain damage, which is interesting because a lot of people expose their kids to screen time before the age of 2, but I don't know if that's true or not. It might have some type of effect on their brain, but brain damage, it's kind of deep. And then what kind of brain damage? But hopefully you guys have a good morning. Hopefully everything is going well. What are you guys doing today? Hopefully your school day goes well. Whether you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, college, whether you're an adult going to work today, school is about to get out. So the kids about to get out for summer, which I don't know what they're going to do for summer. Some might be going to summer camps. Some might be working if you can work. But I'm still trying to teach my son how to drive so he can get his license, because I'm trying to get away from where I'm working at now into something making more money, something where I'm happier, something I enjoy doing, which I don't mind something I like doing. I can leave it there. But hopefully you guys have a good day. If you got anything to say, you can put it in the chat. Anything that you want to talk about, take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Spiritually, make sure you're going to church. Most people went to church yesterday because it was Mother's Day. People tend to go to church with their moms. My mom, I ain't gonna say that on here, but she's currently doing better. But most people go to church on Sundays with their moms on Mother's Day. That's what some people do. Hey, Paige, what did you do yesterday? What did you do on the weekend? Nothing, me neither. I hung out with two of my sisters, one of my nieces, my son, and an aunt at my mom's house. We hung out, we talked and chilled. That's what I did yesterday. Some people went to church because it was Mother's Day with their moms. A lot of kids do that. They'll go to church with their mama on Mother's Day. So for the ones that celebrate Mother's Day, just TikTok. But that's pretty much what I did. I was behind. I have a church home here at home. When I was in Atlanta, I went to Word of Faith, Bishop Delcy Bronner. That's a good one. They stream on Sundays. If you want to watch somebody that's good, Delcy Bronner, Word of Faith, they stream on Sundays twice. I think 8 and 10 o'clock. But y'all can watch that. I think here on YouTube. Just look it up. Oh, okay. But yeah, y'all can look that up. But I haven't been. I think I missed 3 weeks at church because I'm trying to save gas. My funds are being cut. Funds being cut left and right. Every time I think I'm making a little leeway as far as financially. You take one step forward and then they push you 2 steps back. That seems like where I'm at right about now. So was doing okay, still struggling. I've been living below poverty level since 2014. 2014 went back up 2015, 16. After that year, went back down, living below poverty level, and been living below poverty level ever since 2016. So, yeah, that means I make less than $20,000 a year. And I have a child. So, we're poor, pretty much. But yeah. So, hopefully, I'm going back to the whole church because this is what it's going to. I stopped going because I'm trying to save gas. Gas is high, food is high. I don't get EBT, so I've been paying money for food, and I just reapplied for EBT because I don't have money for food now. So I just reapplied for EBT. So hopefully that's gonna go through. So I have food for me and my child. So this was got my next step. And then trying to get my child to drive, get his license so he can get a car, drive wherever he needs to do, and I can go to my job and he can go to his. So that's the number 2, trying to get him to drive more and get his license. And hopefully, cross my fingers that I can get that done. Hopefully before he get back in school. I'm praying hopefully before he gets back in school that he can get his license, because I'm trying to get him to drive more and more, but he don't be wanting to do it. But I'm like, dude, you really need to, because this is gonna help financially for a big difference, because And technically, if he does what he needs to do, he can move out, get his own place. And I already told him he don't need to be here in Alabama. And technically, when I'm leaving, I don't want even want a job here in Alabama. I want to leave and go somewhere else. So, because Alabama is not the place to be unless you old and you want to retire. But if you want to do something with your life, Alabama is not it. But it's not a good place. But yeah, because you can't get nowhere in Alabama, nowhere at all. But especially this area where I'm at, Alabama is not a good place. But hopefully you guys have a good day. But yeah, I'm didn't do nothing. I got behind on church, so I watched the last 4, took some notes, and caught myself up. And I ain't go to church yesterday, so I'll probably I don't know, this weekend, probably Saturday or no, probably Wednesday, since I'm not going to work because I got a doctor's appointment. Catch up with what I missed on Sunday at church, because we stream live on my church that I go to. So got to catch up. Write my notes on that, because I'm sure you talked about Mother's Day, like they always, all churches sit on like days like that. They talk about Mother's Day and talk about the biblical problem mothers in the Bible or something. But they relate it back to the Bible. But yep, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Thank you for coming on here. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, taking care of yourselves mentally, doing de-stressing, doing some yoga, some meditation, doing some grounding, going to a spa, going for a walk, going for a hike, doing some deep breathing. Take care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Make sure emotionally, don't hold men and women. Men are bad about holding stuff in. So make sure you're getting your emotions out, whether it's through journaling, painting, drawing, doing something creative that you like doing, writing music. If you play an instrument, writing music, playing a guitar. If you play the guitar, do something that you enjoy doing daily. Whether that's playing a sport, doing crossword puzzles, going camping, going fishing, sewing, crocheting, knitting, playing golf. Do something that you enjoy doing to relieve stress and get that stress out, and write stuff down, whether it's through journaling or writing songs or doing something to get your feelings out in the open. Finding somebody that you can trust, close loved one, close friends, somebody you can trust, you can talk to, you can go to, and release those emotions, and somebody you can be yourself with, somebody you can be authentic with and be your true self with, somebody you can trust that won't tell your business. So find that person. If you need therapy, if you need counseling, if you need a psychiatrist, go to a therapist, counselor, or a psychiatrist. The National Suicide Crisis Hotline, you can call or text 988 for the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline. You can call or text 988. But y'all have a blessed day. Love yourself, love others. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and be the light and be the peace in this world. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.